Hello, Steve Close here in Carpinteria, fiddling around with the lights, trying to look not so horrifying, but I think it's hopeless. Anyway, I've been off for 2 weeks because I got a second strike. It was a couple of videos where David Icke in Trafalgar Square, and one was a warning, and then I got a first strike. And then I posted a video of those doctors on the Supreme Court steps. And all these videos were already on YouTube. I just took pictures of them myself, and I don't know whether they got banned or not. None of it makes any sense. But here's the thing: this is the internet. And to me, that's like a public utility. It's considered a necessity. And these Facebook, YouTube, I understand Twitter, I don't use that, Instagram, and these high tech companies, big tech, to me, they're abusing their privilege of using a public utility to censor, suppress speech. Now, understand the argument they make is, well, you can't have people, I guess, making threats and, or overt pornography or whatever. But they are using it, they're using that as cover to suppress speech that should not at all be suppressed. They're taking advantage of that, of the internet, which is it's like a public utility. I don't know why the lawmakers aren't doing something about that. So anyway, I'm back now, and just to explain, that's what happened. I'm really very small fry in this vlogging world, and I'm getting up in years now, although I feel good. But anyway, oh yeah, I was going to say, if there are any videos of mine, and I've got about 1,300 over the years that I've put up, and they cover a variety of subjects going back many years. A lot of videos of cycling, touring around various places. I don't have a theme. It might be bicycles. There's a lot of politics here that interests me very much. That's real important to me. So there's a lot of, but if there's anything there, I suggest you download it. And there's a number of ways you can do that. I won't go into it now, but I found a couple places where I could. In fact, I downloaded my own because I didn't have original copies. And I'm expecting, that I will be taken off, as so many others have been taken off on YouTube. There's so many, much bigger than me, that had valuable information. Nothing menacing about it at all. Nothing profane. So if there's anything, that's just something you can do. And I have backed up all mine. But that's the problem with YouTube. There are alternatives, but they have a virtual monopoly. There's Vimeo, there's a number of them, but most of them are going to be going to YouTube. I mean, hopefully over time we can transition away and have many more choices that are less restrictive. I thought of it, these people that run these places, they're 40, 50 years old. They're younger people, maybe only 30, but they act like, to me, it's like they act like children that they've got all this, like megalomaniacs. They've got all this power, and they treat us like children. I mean, put you in a corner for a certain length of time. To me, it's very immature. It's like these people are not emotionally very advanced. They're just reactionary, using any excuse they can find to suppress opinions that they don't agree with. and they really don't seem to have a whole lot of life experience, or when it comes to science, very little, very little science. They'll just jump at this whole, the WHO. I mean, if you do any research at all, the CDC, WHO, Bill Gates Foundation, World Economic Forum, I mean, it starts to sound like a conspiracy theorist, crazy, but it's all there. You can find out. You can look it up and see that it's real. There's really kind of an evil empire out there. Okay. All right. I'm almost up to 6 minutes if you're still here. Thank you for watching. Bye now.